Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday morning. I am just setting up for my morning Money Minute live stream. I need to bring my computer here into the kitchen, set up my budget planner, figure out what I spent over the weekend, because honestly I have no idea. The weekend is such a blur. Of course, by the time you're watching this video, that vlog or that live stream is long over, but this is gonna be behind the scenes. I am due to go live in 12 minutes and I'm just now setting up. So it's a little bit hectic Monday mornings, but I really enjoy the live streams, so it's worth it. All right, here is a little behind the scenes look of what I'm looking at when I go live with you all. This is my kitchen table in front of me. I've got my computer. I have my expense tracker that I'm gonna fill out with you all. I have my little notes that I took of what I actually spent. Yes, if you didn't know, I go through and I write everything down before I go live, and then I write it down again live. I don't always do that, but on weekends, it's hard to keep track of everything because it's multiple days of spending. When it's just one day of spending, it's easy enough to remember. I don't need a rough draft, but today I do. It just helps me to focus, to be able to chit chat with you guys and get all my numbers right. So I've got that, I've got my coffee, just the tiniest little drudges in the bottom there, and I'm about to go live. All right, I got all of my stuff here, some paperwork, my computer, my breakfast, and I'm headed off to work. It is cold this morning. Yeah, it is cold. It is like, I don't know, 55 degrees or something, maybe even colder than that. Makes me curious to see what the weather's going to be tonight at the soccer game. Austin has district semifinals tonight at 7, so I imagine it's gonna be pretty darn cold. So let's see what the weather says. I know, like, fascinating vlog content, right? Let's talk about the weather. But okay, so it's 45 degrees right now. It's actually colder than it feels. Today the high is 53, and this evening when I'm sitting on cold bleachers, it's gonna be 50 degrees, but at least it's not supposed to rain, so I'll take it. I'll just wrap up in my little wearable blanket thing and it'll be just fine. So I'm headed off to work. I tried to show you guys on my way out. It's very hard to vlog and do things at the same time for me. I keep trying to get like different or interesting vlog shots instead of just me like talking to you guys, and it's just hard. But I tried to show you. Got my breakfast of champions here, cookies and cream Quest bar and a banana, plus a protein shake. I didn't have time to make my protein coffee, so I'm just gonna drink it straight here. It's pumpkin spice. And I got all my paperwork. I got my computer so I can edit during my lunch break. I'm my own boss. I just kind of take a break whenever I feel like it, but Mondays are pretty darn busy typically, so I don't imagine that I will get a chance to take a break and edit until, you know, early afternoon, which might mean that my vlog goes up a little bit late. What I should have done is edited it yesterday. Instead, I did nothing yesterday. So now I'm paying the price, but it was nice to do nothing. All right, I will see you guys after a while. I'm headed into work. All right, it is lunchtime. Eric is putting together a sandwich for me, like a sweetheart, and while he does that, I am test printing my budget worksheets for November, and you guys, I'm in love. I think this turned out so beautiful. Prints just a touch darker than what it looks like on my screen to me, but it's beautiful. This pattern is gorgeous. You guys voted on this one, and I think you were right. This is perfect for November. So that is the patterned paper, and here's what it looks like on an expense tracker. I really, really like this. I think this might be my favorite collection yet. I think I say that every month though. So yeah, I think this pattern is gonna work. So test printing turned out great, and now I can finalize everything, and this will be released at the end of October. What do you guys think? Really, really happy with this pattern. All right, well, a day of work later and an outfit change, and I am ready to head to Austin's district soccer game. So this might be his last game of the season. They are playing in the semifinals tonight. So if they win tonight's game, they will go on to play in the finals on Wednesday. But if they lose, sadly, their season will be over. So we left work, went home, got all changed and ready to go, and realized that we left our bleacher seats here at the office in the garage, so we had to come back here. I love our bleacher seats because they are heated. We're definitely gonna need the heat tonight because it's supposed to drop down to like 40 degrees while we're sitting there after the sun goes down. So I've got a sweatshirt on, but I'm also gonna bring my comfy, it's one of those like wearable blankets with sleeves, so that will help keep me warm. Eric made me a cup of cocoa to go, so that'll help keep me warm, so hopefully I don't freeze. But yeah, we're gonna go cheer on our boy. Hopefully they will win the game. It's a tough opponent we're up against, so we shall see. It could go either way, but if we win, we go on to play in the finals on Wednesday. So fingers crossed, either way. Hopefully it'll just be a great game. Everyone will be safe, there won't be any injuries. That's the best thing we can hope for. So really excited to watch my boy play. Yay! All right, let's go.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard
Good morning, friends. It is now Tuesday. Oh, here I thought I was being clever. I was gonna set you guys up there, but you can't see me, so I guess I'm just gonna hold the camera. It's Tuesday now. I did not check in with you guys after the game yesterday. I was too sad. Unfortunately, soccer season is over. We were knocked down 3-0. It was a very emotional last game of our senior's high school career. One of Austin's best friends is a senior. He will not ever play on the varsity soccer field with him again, and it was just sad. We were bummed that we didn't win and move on, so I didn't check back in. But it was a good game. Our boys played their hearts out, and I'm sad that the season is over, but also a little glad because no more soccer practice, no more 2-3 games a week. We get a little bit of our time back. And we're not going to be without soccer for too long because indoor season starts at the end of this month. So yeah, it was not the ending we wanted, but it's the ending we got. I am now about to set up and film my budget videos for the week. Really don't feel like it. I'm very tired this morning, but I'm going to push through and do it anyway. I have to close out my paycheck budget from October 8th and write up my paycheck budget for October 15th. Do all the things that come along with that. I was supposed to go to the bank this morning, but actually yesterday was Columbus Day, which I forgot to take into account when I figured out my budget. And so because yesterday was Columbus Day, the banks were not open, which means that our direct deposit didn't go through, and I actually won't get a paycheck until tomorrow. So I'm hoping I have enough cash on hand to do my cash stuffings. I do a lot of like cash here, cash to the bank. I do have some cash that needs to go back to the bank, so if it's enough for me to cover myself with my cash stuffings, then I will do that today. Otherwise, I'll be filming that tomorrow before I go to work. either way, I can close out my budget today, so I'm gonna film that. I was going to film a Plan With Me video, but my Plan With Me video last week kind of flopped. Not too many people seem to enjoy it, and I don't know that I really have a whole heck of a lot going on this week anyway. So I haven't decided whether I'm gonna go ahead with a Plan With Me video or not. I gotta take a look and see what I have going on this week, but I'm just rambling now and procrastinating setting up my camera to film, so I'm gonna go and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Okay, so Eric was right down the road from Sam's Club while he was at work today, so I asked him to stop and get this. The chicken pot pie from Sam's Club is probably my all-time favorite food. It is delicious. They sell it by the pound, so this was $3.78 a pound, total of $23.66, and worth every penny. This is so delicious. So this is what I sent him for. He got this, but he also got some other things. He got croissants. He got apple turnovers, cherry turnovers, and cheese danishes. So, I mean, all things considered, it's not too bad. Usually we go into Sam's Club and we spend $300. I think this was like $50 or less, so not too shabby, and we got dinner for tonight. Alright you guys, well I was just editing this video, it's actually the next day, and I realized I never closed it out, so that is what I am here doing now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Since you made it to the end, leave me a little heart emoji down below, and I will see you guys real soon with another video. Bye!